on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Jacob Young leading things off and takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And downstairs. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air. Suarez hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's Miguel Sano. That clips the corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down here on opening day. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets back in. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they lead by 2.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
No strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. As we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That one at triple digits.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Left field. Wood turns to the right on the move. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did. But they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering misses. 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
3-2.
Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone! Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He hammers 1 out to right. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. He's just so darn cute.
One down, base is empty.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
On the ground at first, but it kicks foul. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 away now.
That is it. Catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Young sizes this one up. And that's the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the second, and now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Brady House. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ruiz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one is upstairs.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
First and second, no outs. Dylan Cruz digs in now.
Ball 1, no
In
strike.
the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. and 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. And a ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That was close.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Pages coming on. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Golden opportunity right here. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Wood getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Miguel Sano now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in L.A., now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Castillo back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first.
He's out.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 7th, Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one catches the corner for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Andy Pages, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. And now it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for LA. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Abrams swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And there's the strike. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. That's a strike. And now 2-2. And that one missing low. This one in the air. Suarez under it. and makes the grab. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and Freeman blasts one to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Hassan
Ha-Seong
Kim.
Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ohtani at the plate now as he chases after that one. Just
Inside, ball one.
missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And now 1-2.
Wow,
One
good
ball,
luck catching up to
2
that
strikes.
one.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they still trail it here 3-1. New inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Brady House. First
No,
pitch
that's down.
just misses.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Whips it to first. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Walked his first time. Just missed.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And
3-0.
another ball. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. And there's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Young.
And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
That's cheddar, baby.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for Washington as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. There's a strike at the knees. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Wood hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fair ball.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls.
Man
2
at
strikes.
first, 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up, but misjudges this one, and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Pass in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slice to right. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Welcome back. Busy time around the league, taking a look at some notable free agent signings. Ohtani back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
Now it's the power speed combo. James Wood. There's a strike. Wood in his second season, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Pulls that one foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nationals leave one, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball there. Out to short. On to first. And Freeman is retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Hesung Kim. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Wood on the move. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strong.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Kim handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. Ball 1 there.
That's ball. 1-0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Shohei Ohtani. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One out, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one fouled off. That's inside. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Cruz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off. He was late. And it's a strikeout from La Piedra, his second of the game. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Inside, and the count is 1-2. Got it. 1 away. Jacob Young, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kim makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nunez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. And now 3-1. In the air, right side. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Borucki.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That clips the corner. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one just missing inside. Going to count 1-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And now, Andy Pages. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. And a breaking ball misses outside. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. Tanner Scott gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now James Wood, 1 for 3. That one at triple digits.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
Scott, the 6-foot lefty, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That
Ball
one inside. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball, and
Man
that
out.
got him.
That ball got him.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. C.J. Abrams digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball
Close one. Doesn't get the call.
1-0.
Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right through there for a strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Breaking
Three
ball
balls, 1
inside.
strike.
And the count is 3-1. Keibert Ruiz up next for Washington.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Abner Uribe taking over on the mound.
Number 45. Abner Uribe.
And the first
Ball 1,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ohtani gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Next offering is down low. And that one got a piece of him. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And the runners will move up.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss.
Two
And it's
balls,
2-1.
strike.
And delivers outside. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz. So bases all loaded up. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Ball
Suarez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Three balls.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
I got one ball, one
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 1-1 now.
2-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. So they're all loaded up. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. 9th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brusdar Graterol. So coming into the game now on defense, Esteury Ruiz. He's in at shortstop. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that's in for a strike. That missed inside. And 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Graterol fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one found hard the other way. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side. Cruz gets there. He's under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
2-0. Aye. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Young on the move, heading back, hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. He's got a triple, and now the winning run is at third with only 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And he dives in with the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off and win it 4-3.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
For 4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.